It's me. It's Rachel with my green hair and my green sweater. And I love Oprah, and I know a lot of you do too. And you know what I hear most of all? I hear, I want to be the next Oprah. And if you asked someone, what do you want to be? Maybe they would say the next Oprah. And honestly, like, who doesn't want to be Oprah? I know that I want to be Oprah. I actually did a speech on how I'm like Oprah. And but then when I probe a little bit onto why someone would want to be Oprah, normally it's not the same reason why I want to be Oprah. I'm gonna take off my glasses. It's a little glary. There's me. um, and so that's, I think, where people get a little confused. Now, I'm not saying that their reason is wrong for wanting why they want to be Oprah. I mean, anyone can have any reason, and it would be valid for them. But normally, it's a little backwards as to like why Oprah has her money in the first place. So I want to sort of get into the nuts and bolts of why Oprah has the experience that she has. Now, she has a show called Masterclass, and she has done that on herself, where she's actually explained how her life is like it is because of, and I'll go over it now. So, if you haven't seen the Masterclass, or you just want my recap because you love me, here's how it goes. So, and this is genius, and this would work for anyone. Anyone. This is how it works. So, when she was little, she, really little, I think like 3 years old and up, she was part of a church, and she would speak in front of the church, and she would say, a prayer or read a passage or, recite something from the Bible. I'm going to tilt this down a little bit. And she was recognized as having a real gift for speaking. And so her grandmother told her that. She's like, you really are a special kid. You can really talk. And so she took that to heart, and she owned it. She owned it. Even from that young age, she knew that that's something she was really good at because people kept telling her she was really good at that. So, what does she do now? She talks to people, right? She talks to people from her chair, and it goes out all over the world, and people listen to her. And so she took her gift of speaking, right? And she evolved it as she evolved, and now she is being her gift, and that is being reciprocated. So she's giving herself, her biggest gift to the world, and the people of the world are giving their gift, their money, right, back to her. Now, this didn't happen overnight, obviously. She had to grow up, and she had to hold that gift with her and keep it special. She could have just said, oh, I don't have a gift for that. That's crazy, and there's no way I'm good at that, so I'm just going to forget about it. And then we would have no Oprah. We would have no Oprah. Oprah would not exist to us because she would have thrown her gift away, right? So how many of you who want to be Oprah have thrown away your gift or don't recognize your gift? Think about it. Think about it. Are you owning your gift? And do you let people in? Do you let them know that you have it? Do you use it? Do you cherish it? Do you love it? Okay, so that's what she did. She owned her gift, and slowly but surely, she got into a position where she could use her gift. So she didn't even make up a job for herself. There is a funny story about how she said that she was going to be a journalist. This is a funny story, too. I've watched, like, every interview you could possibly find on Oprah, so that's how I know all this stuff. She was in a beauty pageant, and all like the regular, beauty pageant jobs had been taken when you have to say like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? And so she said that she wanted to be a journalist. I don't know if that's the exact word that she used, but I know she was thinking of Barbara Walters, and she wanted to do that job. Television journalist, whatever she said. I don't know. But anyway, that's what she did, and it just came out of her, right? She channeled herself, channeled her higher self out of her. She knew deep inside that she had a gift for speaking, and that's just in the moment what happened. But did she throw that away? No. She was surprised that she said it, yes. But she didn't throw it away. She held on to those things that she knew were, synchronicity, or I have a gift for this, She added them up to make it her. And she followed those through her life. Like, she got into, I think she was on a radio program. No, I don't know if that's true or not. So I should probably fact check that. But she did get into journalism. She got into television and just sort of went on from there. I mean, she had ups and downs. She definitely, it wasn't like a steady climb up. There were battles, and God, she's been through a lot. But what does she do? She lives from the inside out. She knew she had this gift. She followed it. She nurtured it. She didn't give up. Every single step of the way, she knew the next step was possible. Do you know if your next step is possible? Think about that. If you don't think it's possible, then you're not going to look for it, and it's probably not going to happen for you. Even if someone handed it to you and you didn't believe something was possible, you wouldn't be able to see it for what it is. You wouldn't think that it could be true for you. So, now how am I like Oprah? We have the same mission, basically. She once said, and this was in a Barbara Walters special in 2010, she said that she is seeking the fullest expression of herself as a human being on earth. So, that's crazy. Awesome. That's exactly what I want. I know I have gifts inside of me, and mine really come out when I'm with someone, when I'm talking with someone, when I'm guiding them. I'm channeling my higher wisdom when I'm in a dialogue with someone. And yes, I do that for myself too when I'm meditating or, when I'm speaking with my guides. I can allow this wisdom to come through. Okay, even when I'm painting, or writing or anything outward, I can channel, right? Wonderful wisdom. And so I put it out there, This is how I'm growing. Now, what are your gifts? What do you want to grow? Being the fullest expression of ourselves as human beings on earth. I mean, isn't that why we're here? Right? Why are we on earth? We're on earth to be the biggest selves we can be, Why does Oprah have so much money? Because she's being the biggest self that she can be, right? When you live your purpose, what makes you great, your gifts, when you live from that place, you're going to touch people. You're going to reach them, and that is going to come back to you in the form of money. So, one reason why people say they like to be Oprah is because they can do good things with a lot of money. Like someone needs to give them a lot of money so that they can do a good thing. Well, I think that that's backwards, right? You do good things. You do yourself. You be yourself. You share your gifts with the world. And then you get the money. The money comes to you as a result of being that. So if you're not getting the money, you're not being that, okay? She, by far, is being herself. Her mission to be the biggest, baddest thing that she can be, herself, bigger and badder every time, that's why she gets more and more money every time, right? It's just an effect. The money is an effect. The cause is her. You know how, this. It's so true, okay? So be yourself. Let yourself shine into the world. Okay? Big and bright. And then the money will come to you. If you haven't already downloaded my workshop, The Path to Change, there's a lot of this information in there. A lot of the concepts and graphs and charts and exercises and stuff, and how you can see this is working for you. Okay? So download that. It's on my website, shiftingpastimpossible.com. If you know already that you want to work with me for sure, go get a reading. Go sign up for a session with me. It's right there. All you have to do is click register now. Okay? I will see you there. You guys are awesome. Have a great day. Bye.